Hi everybody, it is Sunday, the 16th, and I am planning out my week for the following week, Monday the 17th through Sunday the 23rd, February 2020, my Erin Condren vertical, etc. I have not been filming this week, I have not been doing podcasting this week, I have basically been hermiting this week. I wound up getting a root canal after the gout and everything else that's happened over the last month, and then both of my kids needed me, they both had different situations going on, and it's just... I threw in the towel. I wasn't even planning on filming this video. But this morning I woke up and I was like, let's just try and ease back into life. I have no idea how this is going to go. I don't actually have a lot on my calendar this next week, so it'll be a very minimal, not minimal in stuff, but minimal like in plans kind of week. And I'm just going to sort of play it by ear because I want to be careful and not overdo it. It's been just, I'm kind of coming out of not only feeling awful, but also feeling kind of depressed about the whole thing. So I'm working on it. I have this kit from Krissyanne Designs. It's a stars kit. It's really pretty. Some of my favorite colors to plan with. I thought that would be good to play with. I have a Simply Gilded washi somewhere that I put down to use. I have a muffin somewhere on my counter as well that I'm eating. It's this one, this like kind of galaxy one with the same kind of colors. So I thought that would work. So I'm going to get started. Start putting some washi down, etc., etc. And I'll just chat with you guys while I do it. So it's maybe a little bit rambly. I don't know. It might not, but I'm just, like I said, I'm just trying to get back into my swing of things. And my mouth still hurts, like it's still sore. I have an infection. They gave me the root canal, but there was an infection brewing that I'm still dealing with. And I'm sore, my dudes. I am sore. I'm obviously failing at putting washi tape down as well. Except for using all of the whiteout tape in the world. While I was not doing anything, I discovered a couple of TV shows that I hadn't seen yet. And I am starting to watch them and really enjoy them. God damn it. So let me know in the comments if you watch these. I've only watched the first couple episodes of each of them, but so far I'm enjoying both of them quite a bit. So they are Pose and The Good Place. Both of those. I also have been really binging some booktube channels. And they're mainly fantasy booktube channels because I love reading fantasy, and I have decided that because I've been doing a lot of nonfiction reading for my 100 books this year goal, and I wanted to get some more fiction on. I'm not going to bother trying to cover all this up. It's silly. Too much of a pain in my ass. Anyway, so I wound up picking up 3 books that are all fantasy of some sort or another, and I am going to give them a try, and then I'm also going to continue to read the nonfiction that I've been reading. And I'm also considering, this is a lot of reading, might be overestimating how much reading I can get done. Why not, right? But I've been thinking about doing a reread, and I don't know which one I want to do yet. It's up between rereading The Wheel of Time, because I am excited about all of the info coming out about the series, the TV show that they're working on, or rereading A Song of Ice and Fire, because it's been a while. It's a lot of books, and I want to be reading some new books at the same time, but so I need to... It's only so much. I can do both. I'm just trying to see if I want to do which one first, And then the other one is The Passage by Justin Cronin, which I love. And that's a 3-book series. And so the bonus for Passage and Wheel of Time is that they're finished. So I don't have to worry about the heartbreak that you get with A Song of Ice and Fire of getting through A Dance with Dragons and then just being like, God damn it, this motherfucking guy is never going to finish these books. Been living that life for years now because I've been reading them since the 90s. The fantasy books that I grabbed that I'm going to be reading also are The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. One of those authors I know I've needed to read for a while now, but I've only read the books he did when he finished the Wheel of Time series. So I got The Way of Kings, which is the first book in the Stormlight Archive. And then I got An Unkindness of Witches, which was a recommended book from one of the booktubers I've been watching. And it's a standalone book that may become a series, but it's supposed to be really good and really kind of dark. And then the final one is The Lies of Locke Lamora, also recommended by a booktuber. That one is a series, but the reason I'm intrigued by that one is that it has magic and everything, but the magic takes a back seat to the plot. Reading, as much as I love it, can be one of those things that I let fall by the wayside when I'm not really feeling myself. Okay, so to cover this, I already put down this Monday through, Sunday box that's going to be for my meal plans, and I think I'm going to just do my weather up across the top. I need to cover this up, and I'm just going to use one of these boxes. And then I think I'm going to use the relax sticker with one of the Steves just to remind me to take it easy this week and not overdo it. Just get back into the swing of things. I will do so much better if I can just get back to my life without trying to go ham. I talk about this a lot. Every time I have a rough week, this is kind of where I talk. But it's so important for me that I remember that, I'm not good at taking a break or stopping when I need to. When I do wind up taking a break, throwing in the towel, it almost always happens because I overdid it. I went too far. And this is kind of a ricochet effect. What I'll do is I'll use this. Today I will relax. And then I'll put this surprised face because that's generally how I feel when I relax. It's really difficult for me to stop before I overdo it. And I'll put this week sticker right here. So I'm going to remind myself to take it easy this week rather than jumping back in with both feet, because I certainly have enough to do. I have enough stuff going on in my life that I very easily could jump right back in full force. Just go right into balls deep into my life. And I just know if I do that, I'm going to wind up in this same spot again. So I need to forcibly remind myself to not do that. Right. I'm going to put my meal plan and my weather in really quick. I am using the Sakura Micro Perm 03 on the stickers. And then I'm going to be giving this Tombow Mono Drawing Pen in 02, one of their new sizes, a try for the week. Now, one of the things that I did when I got this order was I ordered some priorities stickers on a clear paper from Krissyanne Designs that I could use on skinny. I ordered a whole bunch of these too because I use them a lot. But remember how I was talking about how I've been liking using this bottom for my priorities? So I'm going to do that right now with these skinny guys, and I'm going to see how the priorities sticker looks on them. I could just write it on there, but I wanted to try this. Is that way, instead of, see, look, it says priorities, and it looks like it's a custom sticker. Although, I don't know if I want to do that on this week. It might be too blocky for this week. It's such a pale week. This might not work for me. Hold on, did these come off? Maybe not. Nope, it came off. I'm not going to waste it, though. I'll put it right back. I think I'll save those for a week where the colors maybe aren't as delicate. Don't worry about my, overly ridiculous sensibilities here. Because I'll still be writing in black, but it just won't be so blocky looking. Yeah, I like the look of that better. It's still black, but it's a little bit softer. Okay, now that that's in, I'm just going to go day by day, and work on my stuffs. Need a little bit of my muffin, too. Try not to be greasy. Okay, the first thing I want to put in on Monday is that Monday the kids and Jesse are off. So I will have to do a little work that day, but I'm not going to do too much. I want to spend time with them. So I've got this little exclamation point sticker. I have to go pick up Kat, so I will be doing some driving. Not just Kat, but two other of our youth. They've been at a retreat. The organization that the older kids are a part of, the youth, is self-governing. So they have to elect their council, and they have to make bylaws and covenant changes and all that. And so they always schedule their elections con during President's Day weekend so that they have the extra day, which means they're going to be extra smelly when I pick them up because they're not going to have access to a shower for 3 nights. So that's another thing I have to do that day. Then the other things I need to do are get up a patron post and handle my feedback day that I was supposed to do last week, but I rescheduled because I was hurting so bad from the root canal. Or not even the root canal. That was before I got the root canal. So those 2 work things are priorities, and then I'll be driving, and then the rest of the day is family time. It shouldn't be too bad of a drive. Normally when I have to pick up, it's always like an hour and a half, 2 hours each way, but this one is a lot less because it's much closer. I'm making the soups this week. I'm doing the soup per week, and I didn't do a soup this last week. Like, I meant to do the soup tonight. When I went grocery shopping, I got a pot roast, and I have to cook it tonight because I didn't want to freeze it and then just unfreeze it. So I had to move the soup. I'm still going to count that as a soup for this past week because I meant to do it that way. It just didn't work out that way. So I can do what I want. I do what I want. But family time, after I pick them up, I'd like to have family time as opposed to, doing more work. On Tuesday, everybody goes back and I need to get lots of work done. But again, like I said, I need to pace myself. To do some filming, I need to dig through my inbox. I am like late on several emails because of like just not getting anything done this week. I have some orders I need to pack, and then I'd like to fit some painting in if possible. But my big priorities are to get through my inbox and to pack orders. So for filming, I just left a space. I'm not going to put videos yet because I still have to double check that. My schedule's been all thrown off because of not filming this last week. And then there's my priorities in the bottom. I didn't put painting because I feel like I have been struggling to fit that in and I don't want to overdo it. But Wednesday, I think, will be a painting day. The kids they have a short day that day, so they'll be home early. So it's not a good filming day. What I can do in the morning is get the challenges for March figured out, get my calendar figured out, and do a bunch of painting. So those are my Wednesday priorities. I also added on the pharmacy because I forgot to put that on Tuesday, and I feel like if I do the pharmacy on Wednesday, I might feel a little bit more in control, and I can go right before I pick up the kids. Moving on to Thursday, I have a Patreon live that day. I need to meal plan, and I need to record a podcast for Friday. I'm not intending to have a podcast go up tomorrow because my mouth has hurt too much from the infection to talk for that long, but I will do a quick one on Friday, hopefully. So Thursday will be a podcast recording and the live, and then I need to meal plan for sure. You know what I'm also going to do on Tuesday to keep me from doing too much extra work, allowing myself extra time? I'm going to use this Good Morning Sunshine sticker here to block off part of the day as a reminder, like, you've already got a bunch of this day figured out for work. Don't overdo it, my dude. That's all I'm putting on Thursday for right now. I want to leave it kind of blank to see where I'm at by the end of the week. Friday, I need to do my usual Friday stuff, my scheduling next week, my inbox, etc., etc. I also have a patron post that day, and I need to go grocery shopping before the weekend because Saturday is going to be filled up with a thing I'm doing. And I need to film my plan with me and plan for the following week. Almost lost lettering chicken there. Came pretty fucking close. All right, and then besides the lettering chicken, I put Steve on the inbox 0 because I just dislike my email inbox so very much. Saturday, I need to wash my sheets, and I want to have a date night with Jesse that night. But most of Saturday will be at a retreat for my church for like doing some visioning for the next couple of years as I'm one of the committee chairs. So that's just one of my things to do. And then on Sunday, I have a patron hangout and a church committee meeting in the morning, and that's all I have for the day. And I'm hoping to spend the rest of the day cleaning the house up and stuff, because the following weekend, oh, just reminded me, the other thing I need to finish, and I will probably finish that on Wednesday, is my Chicago Planner Conference stuff. I just need to wrap up. But like I was saying, because the Chicago Planner Conference is the following weekend, I need to get some cleaning done and just stuff around the house. And there's a tidy up sticker for the house. And I think that fills up my week. I still need to figure out what all needs to get finished. I can add the couple of things for sure I know about. I'll add to this as I look at my bullet journal, but this is like the basic week. Like I said, I didn't want to fill the whole thing up because I do want to add as I go and I see how I'm feeling. If I look at my whole week though, I know that one of the big things I have to accomplish this week is getting this final draft sent, because it's a hard deadline this week. That and my inbox and my orders. Hard deadlines for those things. So I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What is one thing you have to get done this next week? Like, what is one thing that even if nothing else gets done, this thing is on your list? Whether it's work related or home related or whatever the case may be. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video.